Welcome back to the Film and TV channel. Hope you're all staying safe and well. And we have a little ITV drama mini-series to have a look at today. It will be a short one, this. There's not many reviews out. It's showing weekly. I have binge-watched this on the ITV player. So I've got a view of it, but there's not many reviews out there. So I'll give you my little thoughts on it anyway. It's only 4 episodes, and it's called No Return. Please, if you are new to the channel, make sure you push that subscribe channel if you like what I do. Subscribe channel, subscribe button even if you like what I do, and push that notification so you know these vlogs are coming out. I try to inform and entertain on all things British and US, films, TV, drama, and information vlogs as well on what's out to buy and what's at the cinema, stuff like that. So if you give us a follow, guys, that'll be great. Give us a subscription. And of course, we have a little City channel as well, Manchester City channel, which is called the Citizen channel. So anyone you know might be interested in that, please point them in my direction. Thumbs up, guys. Give us a thumbs up. Trying to get at least 10 for these film and TV channel ones. I get a lot more for the footy ones, but get us up to 10. Just press that thumbs up button. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, 4 episodes, ITV drama. Basically, it's an idyllic family holiday, yeah, to Turkey. Turns into a nightmare when a 16-year-old son is accused of a serious crime. Yes, it all goes to rack and ruin fairly quickly within the episode, the first episode. Kathy is played by Sheridan Smith. Yes, I think this is the 3rd drama she's done and what I've watched in the last 3 weeks. A little bit more on that in a moment. Noah is played by Louis Ashbourne Serkis, very famous father. Something to do with Lord of the Rings and various other things. Martin's is played by Michael Gibson, Megan by Shan Brook, and Ismail by Murat Seven. There's other characters as well, of course. So as I said, it's quite early doors. Not many reviews, but we do have an Internet Movie Database rating based on some early scores, and it's 6.9 out of 10, which is a good score. There's nothing wrong with that. And that's 61 people scored it between 6 and 9, and just 8 people scored it between 2 and 5. So a lot of positivity from the early views. Now, some of those might be people who just watched the first episode, so it is hard to tell with that at the moment. So let's go straight on to what I think. I did check Rotten Tomatoes and stuff like that. There's nothing there at all. I've seen a few quibbles and obviously big headlines that this was, big error. This was shot in Spain. Well, it doesn't have to be shot in the country it's set in. That's how it is. We shoot things in Manchester that's supposed to be London or Liverpool or whatever. It's just how it is. And obviously with some of these abroad things, dramas and films, they don't all shoot them in the country they're supposed to be. But yeah, it's just a minor quibble. I don't understand the quibble, to be honest with you. And someone actually said, why did they just base it in Spain, the story? Well, one of the crux of this story is the actual Turkish legal system, if you like. So it would have sort of put the sort of kibosh on one of its little story plots, if you like, if they had shot it in Spain as opposed to Turkey. But there you go. So that's the biggest complaint. We're going to be okay, aren't we? But yeah, well, are we okay? Let's have a look. I mean, I do like Sheridan Smith. Don't get me wrong. I do like Sheridan Smith, but she is a little bit Sheridan Smith in the fact that she's very one-dimensional. She plays, she has a role and she plays it, as I say, and the role in this. And when you've watched her 2 or 3 times in a couple of weeks, you do sort of, the roles seem to cross over with each other. And yeah, it sort of affected me just a little bit, the feel of this one, to be honest, the fact that I had seen her in a couple of other things. And it got a bit samey to me, which is disappointing. As I said, I don't want to have a downer on Sheridan. I think she does a great job for what she does. But yeah, it did affect my thing. As I said, I've watched probably 3 things in the last couple of weeks, 3 episodic dramas. So she has played a lot of screen time, so that did affect it a little bit. And of course, Kathy, the character as well, she plays her well, but I didn't really invest in the character. She's a mother. She's a very upset mother most of the time. But again, I didn't have that sort of paternal feel to her. Say I was a dad. Say obviously I'm old enough to obviously be a granddad and be a dad, of course. I didn't have that sort of paternal feel. I don't know what it is. So I didn't really invest in her either. So whether that's part and parcel with being a bit tired of watching her recently, I'm not too sure. But Noah, played by Louis Ashbourne Serkis, of course. Yeah, I invested in him. I wanted to come through this little story all okay. And I'll be honest with you, this had been based on perhaps a true story. I probably would have liked it more, but because it's just a basic drama, it didn't really do that much for me, to be honest with you. I would have appreciated it more if it had been based on a true story as such. But it has a true story feel to it, don't get me wrong. But it's an okay story. It's got a bit of dark comedy, if you like. I mean, we've got a lawyer in this who's a bit of a Del Boy character. Obviously, the Turkish version, obviously, as a lawyer. We'll obviously watch things like Breaking Bad, and obviously our famous lawyer in that. He's a bit of a wide boy, which I don't takes away some of the seriousness of the situation, if you like, but whether that quite works, I'm not overly sure. But yeah, it is an okay story, don't get me wrong, but it's not much more than that. It's just fine. It's 4 episodes, it's 4 times 44 minutes. I binge watched it, so got it over with and over the course of an evening and a morning, if you like. So it was okay, and that's all I'm going to say. I can't give it more than a watchable 6 out of 10. And as I said, it might be that I'm a little bit worn out watching young Sheridan Smith at the moment. That might not have helped. But it's just okay. It's just okay for me. Let me know what you think, guys. Anyway, I'm being a bit unfair, but as I say, it's probably my own fault for watching all these dramas and watching Sheridan Smith. She seems to never be off the screen at the moment. I'm not too sure there's anything else coming up with her in at the moment, so we might get a little break now. I might be able to recharge my batteries and appreciate her a little bit more when she comes back in something else. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. What are we going to do this day? Have a great... Did I give you a score? Yeah, 6 out of 10, I think I did. Have a great day. Whatever you're going to do this day, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other. To me here again on the Film and TV channel. I only ask one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.